there's a lot of people, I think, who are scared robots are going to take their jobs. What do you think? That's possible, I guess?
Yeah, it's definitely possible, and I think there are certain jobs that are going to be taken by robots, but hopefully those jobs will fall into the 3 Ds, as we say, which would be dull, dirty, and dangerous.
Doing this cornhole move would be pretty simple for a robot, because all you're doing
that's
is
not
that.
very hard. It's a bunch of geometry that we all learned in school, but it's a lot of that geometry, and so it takes a long time. Try it again.
Okay. Okay.
That's the tough part. Can you throw it without hitting my arm?
Barely. But that's the concern, is that if something happens.
Yes, that's the key technology. It's the ability to motion plan such that you're not going to hit objects that are in your way, moving. And so as your camera is taking pictures of what's in front of the robot, we can adapt to each frame of that, 30, 60, 90 frames per second. Yeah, good toss. You've been practicing. So what we ended up doing is we built our own hardware. It's a computer, but it does nothing but motion planning. By devoting all of its resources to this one really important task, we can do it very efficiently. So instead of it taking multiple seconds, we can motion plan in a millisecond.
Going back to the object in front of the robot.
There are many, many possible ways for the robot to do that, particularly with all of those joints. We basically start off with, let's say a very large number, like 1 million different small motions that the robot could take. And then from among those, we choose to use only those that won't collide with something currently in front of us.
This is not a robotic arm, this is not a robotic arm, this is not a robotic arm.
And we then stitch together those little motions of the ones that don't collide to get from where we are to where we want to be. And what's nice is because we can do this so quickly, if the obstacles move, I can do it again, every millisecond, so that even if obstacles move, I just keep replanning on the fly.
Should I be worried that robots could be taking over my cornhole playing at some point?
Well, there is that risk.